Hey guys, it's your boy YellowSubmarine, and today's topic is going to be dreaming. And before I get into the topic, I just want to say that I made myself a cool new background. If you guys want to check it out on my channel, click on my channel. And I know it's not that great, but I just wanted to feature the variety of Call of Duties that I feature on my channel. So I think that kind of explains it the best. But yeah, check it out, guys. I spent a lot of hard work on that. It's harder than you think, even though it looks pretty crappy. It's pretty hard to make on Photoshop. But yeah, I did it. Kind of wanted to change. I know the other one was pretty cool, and at least in my opinion. But yeah, I kind of wanted to change it up, and so I did. But anyways, let's get into my topic, which is dreaming. And the reason I brought this up is because I just woke up from a really, really weird dream that I cannot even remember. But I know it was weird, and I know it was cool. And have you guys ever woken up from a dream and said like, wow, that was a cool dream. But then you're like, wait, what was so cool about it? And then you start thinking, you start going like, what happened? What happened? And then you remember parts and bits, but then you don't remember what you dreamt, pretty much. That's what happens. That happened to me a lot. I mean, it obviously happens to a lot of people a lot, because there's actually a statistic that I read somewhere on the internet not too long ago that says you forget 90% of your dream within the first 10 minutes of waking up, which is kind of true. I mean, when you wake up, if you really want to remember your dream, you can just go over it and you'll remember it. Those are the dreams that you remember. When you wake up and you go, that was a pretty cool dream. Wait, what was so cool about it? And then you start remembering what happened in those dreams. But if you wake up like a normal freaking Monday morning, which it is today, and you have to get to class or to work, and you know you're 20 minutes late because you've been hitting that snooze button about 4 times now. You just get up and you don't even think about the dream. That's pretty much it. You just go brush your teeth, take a shower, put your clothes on, and that memory of your dream fades away. So that's my theory. Obviously, might not be true, might be true, might be completely false, but yeah, that's why I think you forget most of your dream, 90% of it, within the first 10 minutes of waking up, because you gotta switch your mode off from wait, I just dreamt something, to hey, this is real life, gotta get work done, gotta do stuff, I'm late for work, gotta hurry up. So you're concentrating on those things and not what you dreamt. And also, guys, have you guys ever tried lucid dreaming, or do you know what lucid dreaming is? Basically, lucid dreaming is when you know you're dreaming and you can do whatever you want. That's pretty cool. I mean, it sounds so cool. And trust me, if you guys have never tried lucid dreaming, well, it's not like a thing you can try, but if you guys never lucid dreamt, I think that's how you say it, it's the best thing in the world. The oftentimes what happens to me is a scenario happens where usually it would result in a death. Let's say I get shot in the face or in the chest or something. Usually I would die. But then I don't in my dream. Sometimes you wake up from it, sometimes you don't. When you don't wake up from it, you can kind of tell yourself, wait, is this a dream? Because if it wasn't a dream, I would have gotten shot and I would have died, obviously, because I got shot in the chest or in the face. You can never survive that, unless you're really, really lucky, which is very unlikely. So, you get shot, or you fall off a bridge, or jump off a building, I don't know, whatever. Something that happens that would normally kill you in the real life. And then, you can kind of sort of tell yourself, if you don't wake up before this, you can tell yourself, wait, this is a dream. If I would have died in real life, but I didn't, so this must be a dream. And then the possibilities are endless, people. Your imagination takes over. You can pretty much do whatever you want. I live in Toronto, so the first thing I did when I realized it was a dream, I flew up straight into the sky, flew to the CN Tower on top of it, and just sat down and chilled with my friends. I wish I could do that in real life, but sadly I can't. If you guys don't know what the CN Tower is, I mean, you probably should. It used to be the tallest freestanding structure until that tower in Dubai took its place not too while ago. I think just under a year ago. So yeah. Oh, and another thing I wanted to talk about. Actually, let's finish the lucid dreaming part. There are methods that you can do to make yourself lucid dream, and if you guys want to search that up, go ahead on Google. But it has been known for people to have like paralysis. And I'm not talking about like you're in a wheelchair for the rest of your life because you can't move any of your legs or arms or anything. I'm talking about like you're trapped in your bed, because basically what your body does is it paralyzes itself, so you don't do the things that you dream. I mean, imagine a world where people were sleepwalking and doing what they're dreaming. outside in real life. That would be like horrendous. Like, let's say I'm killing a person, I actually take a knife and kill someone while I'm dreaming. Whoops, sorry. So what your body does is it paralyzes you and it doesn't let you move. Now when you try lucid dreaming, the methods that you try when you search up how to do it, it can tend to paralyze you in bed. Pretty much you can't move and you can have horrible nightmares or hallucinations that you can see like monsters coming at you and you can't do anything. So that's the bad side. I don't recommend you try lucid dreaming. The only way I recommend lucid dreaming is if you get shot or something in a dream, try not to wake up. Obviously you can't really control that, but if you don't wake up, try to tell yourself, hey, this is a dream. I mean, I would normally die. So those are some tips for lucid dreaming, guys. I know I'm not a real expert in this, but that's how I roll. That's how I lucid dream. Everybody's different in their own way. So yeah. Now let's get over to the second topic. What happens is usually, for me, I usually after a workout or exercise, I hallucinate in my sleep, basically. But I'm awake, but I'm not really aware that I'm awake. I think I'm dreaming. It's really weird. It's not sleepwalking. It's something totally different in the fact that I get up from my bed and I picture people in my room. I hallucinate pretty much. That's what it is. And this may be scary, but yeah, I pretty much make myself think that there's a person beside me when there's no one there. And if you guys were to stick a camera in my room and watch me hallucinate, I'm talking to no one. No one's in front of me, but I'm talking to them. If you guys ever seen the movie Fight Club, that's a pretty cool movie. And spoiler alert, if you guys don't want to hear this, click away from the video now. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna say it again because this is the biggest spoiler ever. Fight Club, if you haven't watched it, go watch it right now. I recommend it. It's a 10 out of 10 movie. It's a classic, especially if you're a guy. If you're a girl, you might not really like it, but then again, which girls watch Call of Duty videos? I know some of you do, but I'm talking to the minority here. So yeah, go watch Fight Club, and spoiler alert, I'm just gonna spoil the plot. Spoiler alert, I can't get it enough of it. I can't say it enough because this is gonna spoil it. Anyways, in Fight Club, the thing is, Tyler Durden, I think that's his name, and the other guy, the main character that you start off watching, are the same people. Now, I'm sorry if I spoiled it for you. I kind of alerted you about 20 times before this. But when you see the scenes at the end of the movie, they show scenes how normally you see them as two people, but then you see him talking to someone, like he's hallucinating and seeing himself in a better version of him. Seeing Tyler, but that's him and there's no one there, and then he's talking to him, and then they show the scene without Tyler, the same scene, but he's talking to himself, kind of imagining, hallucinating a person there. See, that's how it looks like when I dream or hallucinate. But this is usually after a hard workout or a practice or any sorts of like physical activities that really wear and tear my body down. I start hallucinating and it's really hard to snap out of it, you know? I have to really get up and force myself to think this is not real, because every single nerve, every single cell in my body is telling me it's real, and I gotta say no, it's not. So it's really hard, and once you kind of break through and say this is not real, you have the best sleep in the world because you're pretty much exhausted. I kind of get pissed off when I hallucinate because I can't sleep because of the hallucinations, and I'm tired as hell. You guys don't even know, especially because this happens after a workout. My body is torn down. It's crazy. It's so tired. It's unbelievable. I just want to lay back in bed and wake up 12 hours later. But no, the hallucinations won't let me. So once I do break free from those hallucinations, realize it's all just a dream. I guess not. It's pretty much a hallucination. And I think I said hallucination or a hallucination. Yeah, that word I think I said about 20 times in this commentary so far. But sorry about that. So I gotta, once you break free, you have the best sleep in the world. I don't know. I might be crazy. I know I'm pretty weird. But I just wanted to get that out there. Not that I needed to. I just found it interesting for you guys to know. And thanks, guys, for listening. It's been your boy, YellowSubmarine. And leave a rating if you guys enjoyed. And definitely check out my background because I worked hard for that.